So I was asked to come up with an exercise that would not add time to your day, would be science-backed, and would increase positive emotions, increase positive thoughts, and all around, if you do it daily, could turn you into a positive person, an optimist, a person with hope and faith and reaching goals and all that stuff. We're wired biologically to be bad weather animals. I've discussed this numerous times in other videos in order to keep ourselves safe. And what we do is we ruminate. We ruminate about negative things that happened in the past or are happening in the present or could happen in the future. Worry, anxiety, things like that. And so we ruminate. And when we ruminate, we put negative chemicals inside our brain and our body, simplistically speaking. And then we create negative images and movies inside our head. We create negative emotional interpretation of our feelings that become negative. And what we do is then we create and prime the brain constantly, automatically, all day long, for some of us, all day long, to notice the negative, to set goals to achieve the negative inadvertently, to demotivate us, to stay in a life that we don't want, to kind of like complain about other people, to be that Karen, to be that anxious person, that negative person, that pessimistic person. It's a little bit echoey in here. I'm in the NLP training venue in Amsterdam, and I just completed it out with my students last night. And the Global NLP Training team is packing up to go to Bali, and then Mexico, Miami, Los Angeles, and then back later this year. If you're interested, tons of free resources, iPhone app, audios, articles. Go to globalnlptraining.com/simply. And it's also a great place to subscribe to the newsletter, where I give even more free stuff, and sometimes promotions to our training as well. So rumination. A rumination is something that we do on autopilot. But what would happen if you decided to even put a reminder on your phone if you have to, or remind yourself before you step into your car, or you go for that walk, or you do the dishes, clean your house, whatever, chores, that you are intentionally going to do the opposite of rumination, which is savoring. Think about what is a gratitude journal. A gratitude journal is about journaling about things that you're grateful for. And a famous positive psychology exercise is the 3 things why. Thinking at the end of the day of 3 things that went well today and why. Also positive emotions. So you could take your brain back to the past where great things happened, achievements, love. You get the idea, acts of compassion, joy. You can also savor what's happening in this moment right now. It's a beautiful day here in Amsterdam right now, which is rare, trust me. And you can also sort of savor what may happen in the future. It's a little weird, but you could do that. In NLP, you call that future pacing. And think about that great holiday that's coming up, or that vacation that you're going to go on, or that dream that you're building. So then you put all kinds of positive chemicals inside your body, and that changes your physical and mental health. And what you can then do is, what happens is that you start to create positive thoughts in your mind, but you can also intentionally sort of turn on those images and amplify those feelings inside the body, and to make the sounds louder of that positive thing that you're after. And you can do that in any way that you want. And so with that little reminder, even doing a small percentage extra, you're putting all these positives inside the body. So that is a simple science-backed exercise using NLP, neuroscience, positive psychology, all that good stuff. If you're interested in more videos, go check out globalnlptraining.com/simply. I'm Nicole from Global NLP Training, and I hope to see you soon in Amsterdam, Bali, Los Angeles, Mexico, Miami, or any of our other training locations. See you around.